The next one is the oral or olfactory stim. So this is where it can also be a little bit more disruptive or it's seen as a more negative thing in children, especially in the school setting, is where they're biting, they're chewing, they're licking. So this is where you'll get children who, their shirts are constantly wet because they're always chewing on their shirt. The biting can be very disruptive as well. They'll try to bite anything that they have. That's why we have those necklaces now that are very helpful to kind of redirect so they're not actually biting themselves. They could hurt themselves, especially in autistic children. They have a different threshold of pain. A lot of them don't feel pain the same way, so they could bite through their skin and it won't bother them. So that is one way of showing up. Touching with their tongue or teeth, this happens a lot, especially if they're very sensitive to senses, like sensory issues when it comes to food. Before they introduce, when you're introducing a new food, they would sometimes lick it or touch it to their teeth just to kind of get a sense of the texture to see if they actually want to go ahead and eat it. So that is another one. Teeth grinding is one of them, and you don't have to be neurodivergent for that. If ever you're going through stressful periods, you may find yourself grinding your teeth. That is a form of stim. Uh, the repetitive sniffing as well. So it's not just in your mouth, but it's olfactory, right? So constantly sniffing things. That's another way of sniffing. You'll get that with children that have their blankie will often smell it. If ever you've had, that happens a lot, you got your mom's t-shirt or something and you're just kind of smelling it, it soothes you a little bit. So that's another way of showing up.